Hello my lovely viewers. Today is Holi and now it's already evening. I hope most of you had a very beautiful and colorful Holi, but I'm sure some of you must be like me. Some of my lovely viewers stayed at home and attended some pending work today because today is a holiday. What I did, I cleaned my kitchen from 9 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I often tell you that I hardly do any household chores. My house help does it, but you know who has the ownership of the house has to put some efforts in between, isn't it? So today was my day. I disposed of all extra items from the kitchen which were occupying space and inviting cockroaches. Okay, so I had a plan today to make a video for my lovely viewers depicting the story of Holi celebration. Okay, but as I told you, I was busy in household chores, so I did not have time for research. But now it's over. So, and otherwise also in the daytime you all were busy. Either you went out for playing Holi or you were at home doing some other work. So, you wouldn't have watched also that video. So now here is the compilation of all stories behind Holi celebration, combining both present and past stories. I hope you will like it.
Holi marks the arrival of spring and the harvest season in India. It is a time of joy, celebrating prosperity, new beginnings, and nature's vibrant beauty. We have some mythological stories also about Holi. First one, the legend of Prahlad and Holika. This is the most well-known Holi story and symbolizes the victory of devotion over arrogance. Hiranyakashipu, a demon king, was granted a boon that made him nearly invincible. He demanded that everyone worship him, but his own son Prahlad remained devoted to Lord Vishnu. Enraged, Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahlad multiple times but failed. Finally, he ordered his sister Holika, who had a magical cloak that made her immune to fire, to sit with Prahlad in a burning pyre. However, as the fire burned, the divine protection of Lord Vishnu saved Prahlad while Holika perished. This event is commemorated with Holika Dahan, where people light bonfires on the night before Holi, symbolizing the burning of evil. Secondly, Krishna and Radha's playful colors. Holi is also closely associated with Lord Krishna and his playful love for Radha and the gopis. According to legend, Krishna was unhappy with his dark complexion and wondered why Radha was so fair. His mother, Yashoda, playfully suggested that he apply color to Radha's face. Krishna followed this advice and the tradition of playing with colors began. This story represents love, joy and togetherness, making Holi the festival of colors and fun. The third story is about Shiva and Kamadeva. Another Holi legend involves Lord Shiva and Kamadeva, the god of love. When Shiva was deep in meditation, the god sent Kamadeva to awaken him to prevent a crisis in the universe. Kamadeva shot his arrow of love, disrupting Shiva's meditation, but in his anger, Shiva burned him to ashes with his third eye. Later, on Kamadeva's wife's request, Shiva revived him, but only in a formless spirit, symbolizing the power of sacrifice for love. This event is remembered in South India as Kama Dahanan, linked to Holi celebrations. The fourth story is the story of Dhundi. In some regions, Holi is also linked to Dhundi, a demoness who troubled children in the kingdom of King Prithu. She was immune to weapons and spells, but had one weakness. She could not tolerate pranks and mischief. The village children, encouraged by a saint, troubled her with loud noises, abuses, and pranks until she fled. This tradition continues today as children play mischievously during Holi, throwing colors and water at each other. Now, Holi's deeper meaning is that while the legends vary, the essence of Holi remains the same: the victory of good over evil, the arrival of spring, and the joy of love and togetherness. It is a time to forgive, repair relationships, and embrace happiness. Holi is celebrated with different traditions across India, each region adding its own cultural essence to the festival. Here's how Holi is uniquely observed in various parts of India. Number 1, Barsana and Nandgaon in Uttar Pradesh. It is called Lat Mar Holi. Celebrated a week before Holi, women of Barsana playfully beat men from Nandgaon with sticks, that is lat, while men try to shield themselves. This tradition is linked to Lord Krishna visiting Radha's village and playfully teasing her and her friends. The atmosphere is filled with colors, folk songs, and laughter. The second one is in Mathura and Vrindavan in Uttar Pradesh again, the traditional Holi of Krishna. In Krishna's birthplace, Holi is a week-long grand affair. In Vrindavan, widows break societal norms by playing with colors at the Gopinath temple celebrating freedom. The famous Phoolon ki Holi, Holi with flowers, is played in the Banke Bihari temple. The Holi procession in Mathura showcases Krishna's connection with the festival. Third is at Shantiniketan, West Bengal, Basanta Utsav. It is inspired by Rabindranath Tagore. Basant Utsav, that is spring festival, is celebrated as at Vishwabharati University. Dressed in yellow, students and artists sing, dance, and greet each other with natural colors. This artistic Holi is a mix of culture, literature, and joy. Fourth one is celebrated in Punjab, Hola Mohalla. Sikh warriors celebrate Hola Mohalla, a tradition started by Guru Gobind Singh Ji. It's a display of martial arts, horse riding, and sword fighting. Instead of throwing colors, it is about bravery, courage, and community feasting, that is langars. The fifth one is celebrated at Bihar. It is called Fagua. People burn Holika, that is Holika Dahan, with huge bonfires the night before Holi. On the day of Holi, bhang is consumed widely, adding to the festive spirit. Traditional folk songs, Fagua Geet, are sung and people dance in the streets. And number 6 is in Maharashtra, Rang Panchami and Matki Foor. Holi is celebrated with a grand Matki Foor event where young men form human pyramids to break a pot of buttermilk, reenacting Krishna's childhood mischief. Puram Poli, a special sweet, is prepared in households. The festival extends to Rang Panchami, where colors are thrown in the air. Number 7 is celebrated in Rajasthan, Royal Holi in Udaipur and Mewar. Udaipur's Mewar royal family hosts an elaborate Holika Dahan at the city palace. A grand procession of elephants, horses, and royal guards is followed by folk dance and music. Locals celebrate Holi with colors, bhang, and folk songs. And in Gujarat, Dhulandi and breaking of earthen pots. Similar to Maharashtra's Matki Foor, boys form pyramids to break buttermilk-filled pots tied high in the air. In Dwarka, the Dwarkadhish temple hosts a great grand Holi, attracting thousands of Krishna devotees. And number 9, Holi in Manipur, Yaoshang festival and Thabal Chonga. Holi marches with Yaoshang, a 6-day long Manipuri festival. People participate in Thabal Chonga, a traditional dance performed under moonlight. Holi is celebrated with devotion at the Govindaji temple with Ras Leela performances depicting Krishna's love for Radha. In Uttarakhand, Kumayani Baithaki Holi, a unique musical Holi where people gather to sing classical ragas and devotional songs. Unlike the energetic Holi of North India, this one in Uttarakhand is more serene and traditional. In Goa also, a special Holi is celebrated that is called Shigmo Festival. A festival celebrated with folk dances, street performances and processions. Farmers and rural communities participate, making it a unique blend of Holi and carnival-like festivities. Holi in Tamil Nadu. Kama Vilas and Holika Dahan. Holi is associated with Kamadeva, the god of love who was burned by Shiva's anger. The festival is marked by rituals and Holika Dahan, but colors are less commonly used compared to North India. And in Kerala, Manjal Kuli in Konkani and Kudumbis communities. In Kerala, Holi is celebrated by the Konkani and Kudumbis communities as Manjal Kuli, that is turmeric bath. Instead of colors, people play Holi with turmeric powder, giving the festival a golden yellow theme. So, Holi in India is not just about colors, it is a festival of traditions, devotion, and cultural diversity. Happy Holi!